What is up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube channel. So today we're doing our first mods on the Infinity, the Q60 Red Sport. Yeah, I got my little helper over there. Oh, where's she at? Oh, there she is. We are installing the Alpha Performance. Not Kitty. I don't have no food. This cat. We always feed her. We don't have no food this time. But it's an expansion tank for the coolant reservoir. So I'm gonna be replacing both of these, throwing them away and putting that one in there. Infinity, from all the research I've been doing, they all say use 50/50 blue. Make sure it's blue. So that's what I'm doing. And also got spoilers for this car. So I'm taking this one off. I got some goo off on there right now. I got a roof spoiler. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to run that yet, but for sure I'm going to run the trunk spoiler because it needs to be replaced anyway. So let me get this trunk spoiler off and we'll go from there. All right, so I'm going to let baby girl mess with this before we run out of daylight. We had to make a stop to go get tools because my boy Cornelius got it, but as y'all see, I guess this is factory. I thought this was aftermarket. Oh God, it's focusing on you, not the car. I thought this was factory or aftermarket, but I guess it's factory because there's holes and everything drilled out. So if we can't get this, then I'm gonna try to figure that out later. But in other words, we are going to be messing up here. So I'm pretty sure that these are 10s. And then after that, it's just a bunch of clamps. So I already released all the pressure. I didn't have any cover here, so that was cool. But I'm gonna move these and we're gonna go from there. God. Okay, cool. That's blue. So the car's been sitting all day, so the coolant is just a little warm. So all right, see you in a second when I get these off. So yeah, so I forgot to mention that when you're doing this, you gotta remove the bracket bolts too. This bracket and these coolant reservoirs are going to be out of here. So I loosened all of them. They're all 10s, and now it's just a matter of getting it off, removing the hoses. So I gotta remove this hose, the hose down there, and then the hose right here. So it's going to be kind of tight, but everything's going to be pushed like this way a little bit, so it should give me a little bit more room. I got my 90-degree my 45-degree needle nose, so that should be all I need. It's going to be tight, but hey, I knew working on this car was going to be tight going into it, so let's see how it goes. So I almost did it. Oopsies, guys. So this is an old coolant from wherever, I don't know. I gotta get the engine bay cleaned. But basically, once you remove these two bolts and remove the top one from the bigger reservoir, it's best to try to turn it like this because you see there's still coolant in there. And then I'm gonna try to yank the hose off, and then I'm gonna see what I could do with the other one, but this should clear up a lot of room for me. So from everything I've seen, as long as I don't spill too much and I shouldn't have to re-bleed the system for the coolant. So we're gonna go with that. I watched several videos on this, so I'm like making sure I could do it myself. All right, guys, got it on. I will say this job was maybe a 7 out of 10 on how difficult it was. The reason why it's easy, but the issue is the hose that's down there. I don't know if y'all can see the clamp. Yeah, you can right there. That was a absolute bitch to try to work with, but once you get that off and get the hose off, it's all good. I just buttoned everything up. This hose was easy. Obviously this hose was easy. Once you remove the bracket, I just plugged this back in while I was still messing with this one, so coolant didn't go everywhere. But good thing is we don't really care about right here, so that's why I did it. My ankles are on fire because of this damn mosquitoes, but all in all, it definitely helps dress up the engine bay a lot more. I'm gonna get a carbon fiber cover right here. I don't know what's up with all these like I don't know what that is. It's like fur or something. Not fur, but it's like hair or whatever. But I'm gonna give it a rev, and we're gonna go from there. Let's see how that looks. Alright. Check one more time for leaks. Nah, I don't see no leaks so far. We looking good. We are looking good. Definitely a 9 out of 10. Just wish that clamp back there was better. But these are all going in the trash. That Alpha Performance coolant reservoir expansion tank deletes all this. So definitely worth it. So for all my Q60 guys, did not know that this was going to be so hard to get off. So there's screws on the inside, which I don't know why they screwed down such a tiny spoiler, but whatever. There's a screw on the backside in the trunk. There's 4 of them. Let me see. Right there. There's one there, and then one there, and then one over there. Once you get that, there's black tabs that's somewhere up there. It won't pop up on camera, but when you see the person, you'll see it. And pretty much you just got to break those tabs and take this off. The spoiler I have completely replaces that from what I know. So we're gonna go with that. And then yeah, we had to use Goo Gone to get that out of there. So I'm gonna go wash the car later tonight, or at least give it a spray, because between the coolant and the Goo Gone, it's just dirty. So I'll get to y'all when I'm on that. All right guys, so we're done. It took a lot longer because we could not get that spoiler off. Apparently whoever owned the car before me, y'all seen a small spoiler, they drilled that in there. I don't think that's OEM at all, but they drilled the 6 holes, and so now I gotta either replace the trunk or get the trunk filled. As you see, all this was because of the 3M tape. This is leftover 3M tape. So the car is going to be going to my boy HBC to get body work anyway. I'm gonna just ask him to fix that, and we'll go about that. See, is it easier or better just to get a new trunk, or could he, you know, repair this? But definitely love this spoiler a lot more. The roof spoiler too. My baby brother's messing with the kitty. Yeah, nah, that look. We're gonna go to the gas station, but I gotta drop this little munchkin off. Yeah, I'm talking about you. He did help with the trash mainly, but he helped. And yeah, so the side skirts, I already talked to HBC. I'm gonna probably just get some new ones. These are beyond repair. At least this one's repairable. The other side is too damaged, so I'm just what the world? The cat just came out of nowhere.
They just went under your car.
Yeah, so